Okay, so I made a TikTok about how when I found out that my ex was cheating on me, I f***ed all of his friends.
It is a sickness!
And all like the hurt boys in the comments are like, oh my God, like you got passed around, like ha 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 ha. Dibs, I passed myself around. Like I called them and I said like, hey, you trying to smush?
Smush.
And they said, yes ma'am. You wanna know what actually happened? because one day we're all at his house.
Excuse me?
And tell me how, because you know rule number one of being a boss ass bitch. Never let a clown baby try to play you. But if he does play you, rule number two, fuck best friends and make them yes men. And that's what I did.
I'm going home.
These damaged, toxic women are taking the lyrics in their songs absolutely way too far. Nobody in this situation was made a yes man. And in fact, they all were probably high-fiving each other that you got passed around. Listen to me good. All you were a piece of meat that they used. You got your innards severed and pummeled one by his boys. You did not make them yes men. They don't want you. They know that you're for the streets. All you did was make yourself into a free turnstile, a free strumpet. By the way, to the boyfriend, you dodged an absolute Russian missile. If this is who you're dating, judging by how she's demonstrating herself in front of her friends for the world to see.
She belongs to the street.
All I'm gonna say is y'all don't have to want me. Y'all don't have to like me. I'm not begging for anybody to or to not like me. I'm cool with it. They're just trying to hit. That's not what we mean by no one wants that. You don't know what they're trying to do. Could they be just trying to hit? Maybe. Could they want something more serious? Maybe. They want to hit it and quit it. No, they want to do this. That's if I let them. And I'm not gonna. So it doesn't matter. Somebody said, why you got that dirty pamp on your head? Okay, that's funny.
She makes me want to speak deeper.
The reason why guys are getting passports.
All of the insanity of the world is just playing out on social media right in front of us. I get so many questions from young women that ask me about the passport bros, and while I understand the movement, I'm not like an official passport bro, besides that I like to travel and I have a passport, but I think that I built up enough utility in my life where I'll be fine here. But here's my short answer to these women of why they exist. So many modern women think it's commendable to be unlikable. Meanwhile, you have men over here that are working to become the absolute best versions of themselves so that they can attract a non-dominant, feminine, submissive woman. You see the difference?
Sometimes women are so in their masculine that they don't know how to receive a masculine man. When a man steps to her in a masculine fashion like you just described, oh, you're controlling, when the reality is that's a moment for her to step into her femininity and receive that and let you drive. Many women, let's put it that way, don't know how to let a real man drive. This is how you're constantly stuck with clowns and crowns. The kings are slipping through your fingers. It's because kings, like yourself, are only going to settle with queens, and queens are the equivalent of the king, but she's the female, feminine version.
Yes, man.
See, that feminine, masculine thing is like a delicate dance.
Yeah.
And when a woman shows up masculine with a masculine man, it's always a clash. When a woman is feminine, she knows how to move and respond and flow with the masculinity of that man. And that's the woman that brings a king the kind of peace and rest that he's looking for.
Ask people if they think baseball or softball is harder and then throw them in the batter's box.
Which do you think is harder, baseball or softball? I know baseball is harder.
You're wrong. Softball is harder.
Oh, get out!
Damn. The amount of confidence that she had, you would think that she would have hit at least one ball, but this is what I think what happens when you live in a place where ideologies supersede practicality.
Nurses at a prominent Atlanta hospital have been fired after making a TikTok video critical of their patients, and this has gotten some major backlash. Take a look. This video right here, made at Emory University Hospital Midtown, was viewed more than 100,000 times before it was deleted. The nurses mocked maternity patients, listing habits patients often had while in delivery. This stirred up emotions, especially among moms who have delivered there.
Nah, hold on. We gotta look for the video.
My ick is when you come in for your induction talking about, can I take a shower and eat? What? My ick is when you ask me how much the baby weighs and it's still in your hands. Dad comes outside and asks for a paternity test right outside the room door.
Saying you don't want any pain medicine, no epidural, but you are at an 8 out of 10 pain with just a Cervidil, and you're still closed, fingertip.
When we've already...
Anyone saying that these women should not have gotten fired, you lack basic human understanding of what is professional and what is not. This shit literally reminds me of that TikTok therapist from a few months back that was unable to discern why her behavior was so unprofessional that led to her firing. Ma'am, your icks are the basic minimum requirements of your job. Your job is to care for people that come in and address their concerns. But you are legitimately, all of y'all are legitimately going on social media and posting the shit about these people that they would possibly see. Why would a professional institution like a hospital want that to be a part of their brand? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all are literally complaining about the easiest parts of y'all job while on the job and in uniform. Completely and utterly insane.
Already told you to push the call light, but every 5 minutes, your family member coming at the front desk asking for something else.
Ridiculous.
Another ick, when you're going room to room between one baby mama and your other baby mama.
Oh no.
Ick.
See that. It's the unlimited trips to the nurse's station for me.
This stirred up emotions, especially among moms who have delivered there.
I would imagine.
Attitude-wise, I feel like there wasn't much of a care. I didn't feel like the nurses really took time to talk to you, to explain anything to you.
Emory Healthcare says this video was unprofessional and no patient should ever feel like they are not being treated with care. The hospital is not releasing just how many nurses were fired as a result.
Get them all out. Yo, the amount of women that I see down into my comment section that want to pop off when I say something to the effect of, dear men, do not share your private or secret information with the young lady that you sleep next to. To all 27.8 women that are watching this video right here, this is the reason why. As what's demonstrated on social media time and time again, there are so many young modern women that value the dopamine hit of telling people shit over the value of keeping information private. Masculine men adore privacy. Why? Because that information can be utilized to hurt us, can be utilized to defeat us. But y'all have an issue with keeping your damn mouth shut? But the main issue that I see with social media videos like this is what I alluded to before, is that there's so many of these modern women that just don't have discernment of what they should post or what they should not, what is professional and what is not. And it's absolutely unfathomable to me that this doesn't ring any bells. Show me one video of a slew of dudes uploading some bullshit like this to the internet. Please let me know. I will review it right on this channel. This will be the MTR challenge for the week. Send me the video. Because most rational, logical people would say, I wonder if anyone that was in my care will come out the woodwork to identify my ass and complain to the place of business. But one must ask is that if employers are dealing with this lack of rationality in employees, then what are the modern men of today dealing with as well? But this, yet again, is more information, more evidence as to why young men should not communicate deep down, dark secrets or things that you are insecure about to the lady in your life. You got to talk to somebody. Talk to your therapist or your boys or your pops. You understand me? Listen up. It's time to stop being a lazy, mediocre, weak man. We're experiencing a cultural shift right now, and if you're not on the top of your game, you will get left behind. For some of you, I'm gonna be honest, it's a little bit too late for you, all right? But after 1,000 videos, I finally put together the most important lessons that I have learned along this journey. Lessons that will literally make you figure out who the hell that you are, command more authority in every area of your life, help tremendously with women, and much, much more. This world has been crazier than it's ever been, and let me tell you something. You need a roadmap on how to navigate the current state of affairs that modern day society is putting you through. If I had this information earlier on in life, trust me, it would have saved me a lot of time. In this, we're going to cover how to identify toxicity in modern women today, red flags to look out for and why, how to actually talk to women, not all of that PUA, pick up artist bullshit, how to hold frame in long-term relationships, and again, much, much more. So guys, click the link down below to get access, and we'll see you on the other side. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. What you guys think about the clips in today's video, especially this last video? I want to hear you guys' thoughts and or feelings regarding this. If you disagree, if you guys think that they should not have gotten fired for this extremely unprofessional act, I want to see those comments down below as well so I can pin your dumb shit. Anyway, until next time, YouTube.